Um, to be honest, I had no clue what it was going to be. Um, I walked in and I saw a bunch of guys, greeting me. They all seemed to be happy to be here. They knew what it was. They knew what they were getting into, and I didn't. But I instantly felt welcomed and knew that it was going to be a good thing. I knew I was coming to help myself become a better man, husband, and father. That was the basis of it. And then I was just going to be open to whatever came along. Oh, wow. Boil it down to one thing on each side. I say that I lost fear. That's gone. That was evident in the things that we've been able to accomplish and do. I mean, me jumping off a cliff, that's, the physical fear, but fear in every other aspect, every other emotion. I was able to lose that. What I've gained, a brotherhood. If I'm really allowed to say one thing, it would be brotherhood. I feel like I've known them my whole life. I feel like they were meant to be here to help me and to show me examples of what great men can be like. So that's easy. Every person, every man. Yeah, I mean, that's a no-brainer. I don't know a single man that could not benefit greatly from Rise Week. I think I would first just kind of explain what I found. The fact that I was invited by someone that didn't really have me in mind until the last minute. And just in a single thought, they sent me a text and said, you should come, you should be here for this. And so I would say that, first of all, what I found, which is a brotherhood, which is a way to connect and kind of remember who we are. And that every single man needs that, no matter how good or bad they feel they are. There's a way to grow and improve in every aspect of life. And from what I've learned here, this is far more advanced than years and years of therapy, which is kind of been the theme. People have had breakthroughs here that they've spent years trying to have, and they did it in 4 days. It works as long as you allow it to work. Prepared, excited, happy, all the positive emotions, ready to take on whatever comes next, not worried about anything. I've got a lot to worry about, or at least the world would tell me I have a lot to worry about, but I know I don't. I've got this now. I know that. So I'm excited. Well, I've never actually had therapy. I've never been to therapy. I've known plenty of people that have. I've heard stories, I've heard people complain, I've heard people have good experiences, but I've never really heard from someone that therapy was done. It was always, once a week for forever, it seemed. And so I feel like what Austin has done has provided a way to not be done with therapy while being done with therapy. He's actually given us the tools to be able to manage life ourselves instead of having to rely on that once a week trip to the therapist who sits behind a desk or on a couch and tries to remember who you are, I'm sure. Whereas here we've built a relationship that we can grow and invite others in and never be done, but be done with therapy. There's a long list, so I'll try and keep it short. I think everything that's on my mirror, I think that's what I'm walking away with, things that I may have known at some point in my life that I had, but the confidence, I think that's a big thing. I've kind of had fake confidence for a while, for a long time. I've let life beat me down. I've let stresses get the better of me, and I'm walking away with the ability to overcome everything, not fear anything, love everything and everyone. and how to do it. And if there's anything that comes my way that feels a little bit difficult, I know how to handle it. I know how to treat that emotion and remove it and change it into a positive.